When Pat Catan's craft store went out of business, it brought with it a sadness for craft and do-it-yourself enthusiasts. A local regional treasure, the experience of entering a Pat Catan's craft store was unparalleled. One could even liken it to stepping into a portal to another world. Oddly enough, conspiracy theorists, critical thinkers, and crafting enthusiasts all believe one common thing, that Pat Catan's held the key to entering another dimension. Today we will chronicle the strange experiences of Henry McNeil and his trips to Pat Catan's. Part 1. Henry McNeil, Pat Catan's and the Mirror. Henry McNeil was an avid crafter of Asian descent. In honor of his late wife's passion, Henry visited Pat Catan's multiple times a week. A regular, Henry was also welcomed to the Pat Catan's in Niles, Ohio, with warmth and a smile. In journals recovered after Henry's passing in 2018, he chronicles his bizarre experience. After leaving the yarn aisle, Henry's attention was caught by a series of what he describes as glints of light attacking my face, almost like shadows were creeping into my face. He went to the aisle where the light was coming from and writes, and in the middle of the aisle stood a mirror larger than me. A golden glow came from it, so warm and soothing. I walked up to it, but was startled by an immense heat. Once that moment of fear hit, the mirror disappeared, and I was in a different aisle altogether, staring at feathers in shock. Henry recounts repeatedly going to Pat Catan's to find the mirror, but the mirror remained elusive. In another entry, Henry writes, "The second time I saw the mirror, I wore my life alert to the store. It vibrated the closer I got to the mirror's location, so much so that it set the device off, alerting the nearby ambulance." Henry now had confirmed some bizarre link between the life alert device and the mirror at Pat Catan's. It had become his obsession, one he kept secret, as he knew no one would believe his claims, not, at least, until he entered the mirror. Part 2. Henry steps into the mirror. On Henry's final trip to Pat Catan's, the life alert never buzzed, vibrated, or made any indication of sensing the mirror. This can be seen in security camera footage as Henry is visibly upset at the life alert device. He walks around in circles, frustrated, and seems to yell at the device, scaring nearby shoppers. Staff come to console Henry, who eventually calms down. Back by himself, Henry walks into the yarn aisle and has a heart attack. He presses the life alert button for help, but is unresponsive. He poops his pants, collapses into the yarn, and is undiscovered for 15 minutes. By then, it is too late. When Henry's body is discovered, the life alert is nowhere to be seen. Part 3. Where is the life alert? Rumors of the life alert being auctioned off on the dark web surfaced after Henry's death. This happened combined with the closing of Pat Catan's stores, leading some to believe that the two were related. While we may never discover the truth of Henry, the mirror, and the life alert, what we do know is that Henry is at peace and you can lip my stocking.